Hi, Rob Linhart here in the Hazel's Wine Department, and we've got Zuper Sales for the week of October 31st.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.
We have got a solid lineup top to bottom this week for you. We're going to start with a classically styled California Chardonnay. This is the 2020 LVE John Legend Chardonnay. This is coming out of California, Sonoma Fruit, Raymond Vineyards they worked with on this wine. So really important, influential Chardonnay winery out there in California. Straight up and down California Chardonnay here. So nice, fresh, peach, red or golden apple fruits. Nice sort of preserved lemon streak laying on top of it. Dusty, some nice dusty minerality on this wine. As it hits your palate, you're really gonna get that nice buttery, slightly oaky character to this wine. Carries through the acidity, really firms up this wine on the finish. That mineral streak comes through again. Long, fruit-filled finish on this wine. A really well-styled, straight up and down, immediately recognizable, good California Chardonnay. Next up, we're heading down to Argentina now. This is the 2017 Zuper Zale Ego Cabernet Franc. Franco, they'll give this name down there. What we're talking about here is no oak on this Cabernet Franc. Concrete egg allows it to sort of ferment on its own without much stirring, not much manipulation in the winery. What you get is a super fresh, dense, concentrated black fruits. Plum, black cherry, blackberry fruits. This is Cabernet Franc. You're gonna get a nice, spicy, slightly leafy, sort of tobacco element to this wine. All classic Cabernet Franc notes. Again, super fresh. That concrete does give a sort of a firm mineral streak to this wine, which carries right through the finish. Almost salty on the finish, but don't let that put you off. It's just gonna make you wanna eat and eat and eat. And I gotta tell you, I could not get away from the finish on this wine. It went on and on and on and would not let go. This is a terrific example of a super fresh style from Mendoza, Argentina. We're really liking what they're doing with this fruit down there, and I think so will you. Last, but certainly not least, we're heading up to Oregon now for a classically styled Oregon Pinot Noir. This is the 2018 Lemelson Vineyards Thea Selection Pinot Noir. Lemelson, great winery. They're working organically. They do have several vineyard holdings across the region. This is going to be a blend across those regions. So we'll get a really good idea of what's really happening in the Willamette Valley here. Some oak influence on this wine. It's about 30% new oak. You will pick that up. It's integrating nicely, but you'll definitely get those vanilla, those oak spice notes, slightly woody tones in this wine. Up front and on the palate, super fresh. Nice concentration in these great red fruits, red cherry, berry, red plum fruits. Bit of a darkish edge to this, a bit of a mocha, slightly earthy tone. As this carries through on the palate, this will firm up, get a nice mineral streak, but a good roundness, a nice polish to this wine. There is a bit of tannin here, very fine tannins, just a hint of grip, but they kept the acidity nicely in this wine. So beautifully balanced, fuller bodied style of Pinot Noir, but a fantastic deal from an excellent winery on a good organic Pinot.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.